Now, I'd like to introduce the main speaker for tonight, which is Corky Gonzales, leader of the Crusade of Justice from Denver, Colorado. Corky.
This is probably the first time that I've spoken in Arizona at a university, and I'd like to say that I'm real pleased to hear that the young leadership like Lopez and Guerrero and the young people of Massa are taking an active part not only in the university but down the community. And that's what's important. In the past, most of our youth, and something that Gustavo was telling you, that your mind cannot be suppressed in these universities, because in the past, most of our youth went from the high school, and if they were lucky enough or had enough money or were sharp enough to get a scholarship, or like a friend of mine who sits out in the audience from Denver, who fought his way as a professional fighter through college, Luis Rubalid. It's important to know that you have to not just evaporate or disappear after you get out of the college scene. College is not the launching pad out of the community. We want to see our youth come back to the community, but not just on the basis of some of the lawyers that we have or some of the professional people. I hate lawyers especially because I know so many of them that are cagados, that have gone out and they cross the bridge and they're like an astronaut and a satellite. They go out into gringo land and they never come back. But if they come back to the community because the police are arresting our people, because the oppression hits our people, then they're needed in that community and they live off and feed off of the needs of our people. If they come back to contribute, not to exploit. And that's the difference. You're not here for a professional level of educational attainment. You're not here just to come to learn something, to take it out for your own economic freedom. You see, the reason we have problems is because too many people do not want to get involved. When the guy that tells you in the cantina, or the one that tells you in the pool hall, or tells you in the barber shop, man, those movement people, they're out of their ass. I take care of me. That's what's important, me. You know, ask him what he's doing for the causa. Ask him what he's doing for the movement. And he's not going to be able to say anything. He is part of the problem because he's not doing anything. So never fear that because you're involved, that you're isolated from your people. Actually, you're going to be the leadership that draws them together. And this is what's important, that our young people bring back their expertise and their professionalism, their degrees, their humanity and their compassion back home where it belongs. Because as long as we cross that bridge and disappear, our people will be on the lowest ladder of educational attainment, as they are. They'll have the highest rate of unemployment, as they do have. They will have the biggest problems, social and economic, of any other group of people, because some people said that they don't count and that they don't have to get involved.